Hey guys, LJ, and today I wanted to share with you my experience with these BT Artbox X-Coat French press tips. This brand is one of my favorite brands for press-on nails. I do have a couple of things that I do not like about this kit, but there are a lot of things about this kit that I absolutely love. I just redid my nails yesterday and I used this kit. Let me see if I can get this up there and you can see these nails. Let me just do like this. I think they look fantastic. I love the length of them. They're not very long at all. Very easy to apply, a little different than just a straight press-on nail, but I do love this kit. So it is 160 pieces. So the first thing I love about this is I'm not having to order as often. BT Artbox is, again, one of my favorites. I have purchased these little guys here. This is the X-Coat Press, just the full set. Let me see if I can get this so my light isn't. I think you can see that there. I have purchased probably 16, 18 times in the last year, these little sets here. I absolutely love these. I love the look of them. Very easy to use. I love the glue that comes with them. The one thing I have complained about, I have done reviews for those. The one thing I have complained about is it comes with like 50 pieces, but you honestly, I can't use a ton of the 50 pieces. I have a lot that are smaller than my pinky in there. I have several that are bigger than my thumb in there. And then not enough of the three here that are very similar sizes for me to do like 2 full sets with them. Now I have bought 16 to 18 sets of those probably. So I do keep the boxes around and I can mix and match and grab some pieces that I need. And I can end up and make maybe out of 2 or 4 boxes, I can end up and get additional sets of nails so that I have an additional set there put together with all the various little pieces left over. But I do love them and I just continue to buy them. They're so much easier to use. They stay on very well. I think they look fantastic. Now this set here is a little different. It comes with multiple, let me see if I can get this open here, multiple of these little strips. Let me see, come on now. So it opens up into this nice little thing here and you have all these little strips of, let me see, there's a piece, there it is right there. Where's, how's come this is not, here we go. There's strips like this. You can see I've already used a couple of these. And you can just size them and then you break them off the little strip there, file down that little tab that's on the top, and then you apply them. Now these are matte looking. So the one nice thing about this is if you prefer a matte look, not the shiny look of French tips, these you can just put the matte gel top onto them and you have a matte look versus the shiny look. I prefer the shiny look. The ones that I typically buy, the X-Coat tips, the press-on ones there, already are glossy. I've used the almost shimmer type of the glossy ones as well. I like all of those, but these are a matte look to start with. So that is the one thing. Now, the one thing I did not love about this set is I bought this originally and I guess I didn't pay attention to the listing. I didn't realize that it comes with nothing. It comes with no glue, no top coat. It comes with nothing. It does say, I believe in the, maybe in the description, I read it in the instructions here, that you need the Pro Gel Builder, you need a glue, and you need a top coat. So I ended up and I bought this X-Coat Tips French Protecting X-Coat Tips set, and I do use that set to apply these. It didn't come with that explanation, but it has worked out just fine for me. And again, I love that almost I can find that I can use way more of the pieces on this set. I do end up, and I may have these last 4 here that I can't use. They might be a little big. I think I can still use this with my thumb if I just file down the sides just a little bit. And then I have maybe 2 or 3 on the far end here that are too small for my pinkies. But really not, I find that I get a higher percentage of use out of these than I do out of the kits that I buy. I kind of do a combination of them depending on quickness of them. I will buy the full little kit like this, but I really, when I have the time, I prefer to use this kit. So I applied them again last night. They look very nice. Now what I end up and I do, you can use this kit here, this box that comes with them, or that I purchased separate. It has a nail glue, a gel glue with it in this little thing here. This one is the gel glue, and then it has the gel, builder gel, and then it has the top coat. Now these here you use with a UV light. I do have a UV light, so again, if you don't have a UV light, this kit's going to be not really one for you. You're probably going to want to just buy the little standard things that you just glue and put on. I did not use the gel glue that comes with this. I absolutely love the little BT Artbox instant glue that comes with all the kits. It comes with All of their kits like this come with this little tube of the glue. Now, I have bought 16 to 18 of these kits, so I have a lot of these little glue tubes sitting around my house. I prefer that glue. It works very, very well for me. It holds the nails very well for me for 2 to 3 weeks before they finally start growing out and they start popping off. And what I have found with that glue specifically is as they pop off, they just kind of get a little loose, and then they just kind of, I hit something, I bump something, and they start popping off. The glue itself will have still a little bit left on my nail. It is not taking layers of my nail off when the nail pops off. It's just popping off. The glue itself will stay adhered to my natural nail. I would rather have to file down a little bit of fake glue that's still left on my nail than have it remove thin layers of my nail when the fake nail pops off. So I really love this glue because it holds very well. I typically will have 1 to 2 nails that I can feel almost immediately. Now, I actually did these last night, and I don't feel a single one of these that feels like it's not seated correctly. Every once in a while when I use the instant kits, I will feel 1 or 2 that maybe I didn't hold it long enough. I didn't get the glue on there good enough. It just didn't adhere as well. Maybe that nail just didn't have enough of the dehydration or something. Anyway, some reason it didn't seat well. And I will be able to feel that it's just a little different. It's not as secure of a feel. And typically within a day or 2 of me applying them, those nails will pop off. Again, maybe 1 to 2 a set. I will have that problem. And that's a user problem. Just I didn't apply it well for some reason. Rushing, didn't hold it down, didn't let it set. Whatever the reason is, those will pop off within a day or 2. I will use the glue, reapply them, and then the whole set will stay for a good 2 to 3 weeks before I'm needing them to pop off. And then they kind of just start popping off on their own. I almost never have to soak my nails to get them off when I use this glue. And yet it holds for a very long time. I'm very, very impressed with the glue. So I use that glue to apply these nails here. And then I use the builder gel and the top coat that comes with the X-Coat tips to make them the shiny. I don't know what that builder gel actually does. I don't know if it's a primer for the top coat. I have no idea. The instructions say to use it. So I bought the whole set. So I do apply a coat of the builder gel, stick them under the UV light, and then a coat of the top coat, stick them under the UV light, and then I'm good to go. And again, I think they have been absolutely beautiful. So well, but if you are going to buy this, be prepared. You do need some kind of glue and you need a top coat. Now, they do have gel top coats that are the matte look. So again, if you prefer this matte look, you could still put a matte top coat over the top of this and then UV light dry that and you would be good to go. You could seal them in. It would still look beautiful. I absolutely love these. I love the amount that you get in this. I have just one nice little box versus 5 or 6 of these guys sitting around. So this has 50 pieces, I think it is, in it. And this has 160 pieces in it. And I find that these are more usable. I get more of these out. I would absolutely recommend this. I hope they come in all shapes, multiple lengths and styles. This is the squoval, I think. I forget which one this is. I mean, this is what these look like. They come with there's some that are a little shorter than this. There's some that are longer than this, some that are more pointed. They have all the styles. And I have found these to be just very natural looking, salon looking, really, I honestly think. I hope this helps. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.